So today you are going to take revision on past simple. Okay. Ahmad Adli. Ahmad Adli.
Yes,
Can you hear me well?
yes,
Thank you. Now, students, who can tell me about the past simple? Is it something happening now or something happened in the past and finished? If you want to know, if you want to answer, raise your hand. If you want to raise your hand, you go under participants and press on the button raise hands. Okay. Okay, I see. I can see that Ahmad Adli raising his hand. Yusuf Khalid also. Okay. Let's go to Yusuf Khalid. Yusuf Khalid. Hello?
hello,
Yusuf Khalid. Yusuf Khalid, past simple is about something happening now or something finished in the past.
finish in the bath.
Thank you, Yusuf Khalid. Now, Ahmad Adli. Ahmad Adli. In past
Yes,
simple, Ahmad. In past simple,
yes,
we use, in past simple, we use verb one like go, eat, drink, speak, sleep, buy, study, or verb two like went, studied, worked.
verb 2.
Verb two. Thank you. So, dear students, past simple is something finished in the past. Something finished in the past. Like Yusuf Khalid said that past simple is about something finished in the past. And Ahmed Adli also said that in past simple we use verb to. Thank you, Yusuf Khalid, and thank you, Ahmed Adli. Now, students, look at this table. This table has two parts: verb one or present and verb two or past. Repeat after me. Go, went, eat, ate, see, saw, take, took, enjoy, enjoyed, catch, caught, drive, drove, swim, swam. These are called verbs in present, and these are called verbs in past. Now, students, let me ask you another question. Look here, go. It ends with O here. What happened here? It's went. So we didn't put ed. But in past simple, we use verb one, verb two. Some verbs take d or ed. Look at the example. Start, started. We put ed. Like, liked. We put d. But some verbs are irregular. Some verbs are irregular. Irregular means they don't take D or AD. They don't take D or ED. Okay. Now, what can we do with irregular verbs? We have to keep them by heart, memorize them. We have to memorize the irregular verbs. Like drink. We don't say drink it. Look, we don't say drink it. This is wrong. We have to say drank. Like a swim. We don't say swimmed. That's wrong. We say swam. Okay. Now let me ask you another question. Now we know that past simple something happened and finished in the past. Like Yusuf Khalid said. Yusuf Khalid told us that past simple something finished in the past. It doesn't happen now. And now, like Ahmad Adli said also, that in past simple we use verb to. Now, how can we know that the sentence is in the past? What are the words that when we read them, we know that the sentence is in the past? Let me ask someone of you to answer this question. If you know, if you want to answer, raise your hand. If you want to answer, raise your hand. Now I move to Amr Magdi. Hello, Amr Magdi. Hello, Amr Magdi. Okay. Hello, Amr Magdi. Amr Magdi, I can't hear you. Okay. Iyad Ibrahim. Iyad Ibrahim.
Yes.
Iyad Ibrahim, what are the words that help us to know the past simple? The words that when we read them, we know that the sentence is in the past. Think about that, Iyad Ibrahim, and I will come to you next.
Easy.
Good. AD helps us to know that the sentence is in the past. But AD is not a word. Thank you, Iyad Ibrahim. Thank you for answering. Malik Asam. Malik Asam.
Yes.
Malik Asam. What are the words that help us to know the past simple? For example, Malik Asam. Is the word now tell us about past simple? Can I say I went to school now? Can I say I went to school now?
No.
No, of course. No is not used in past simple. What are the words that you remember used in past simple?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Last. The word last. Like last week, Malik Asam? Can I say last week?
No.
Yes. Can I say last month? Yes. Can I say last year? Yes. Thank you, Malik Asam.
Yes.
Like Malik Assam said, students, last or last is used in past simple, like last week, like last month, like last year, like last summer. All of these words used in past simple. And also the word yesterday. The word yesterday is used in past simple. Now, students, let's have some exercises how to make the sentence in past simple. In the exam, let me just do something. This is 3, okay, and today is 30. Just give me seconds, student, just a few seconds. Okay, okay. Now, students, look at this example. I go to school every day. I go to school every day. He wants us to use yesterday. What will be the answer? The answer will be I. This is the subject. The subject is the first word in the sentence. Like I is subject. We, you, they, he, she, it, the car, the boy, the girl, Ahmed, Muhammad, the dog, the ship, the plane, all of these words are, and pronouns are called the subject. Now I am going to change this sentence from present to past. I put I, not change. But when I come to the verb go, which is verb one, I have to use went because went is verb two. We use it in past simple. Why? Why I put went here? Why I didn't say go? Because I will use the word yesterday. Yesterday is used in past simple. So I will say I went to school yesterday. Okay, but why I didn't say here I put ed, I say I go to school. That's wrong. Why it's wrong? Because go is a regular verb. Irregular verb. It doesn't take ed. It changes into went. I went to school yesterday. Let's have another example. Now I will ask someone of you to answer the question. Okay, let me erase the answers. Yes, I will go now to Iyad Ibrahim, Malik Assam, Muhammad Basil. Malik Assam and Muhammad Basil. Muhammad Basil.
Yes.
Muhammad Basil. Look at this example, Muhammad. I go to school every day. Use yesterday. I say I went to school yesterday.
School
Okay,
yesterday.
excellent.
Yes.
Now I have another sentence. I eat a sandwich
I
for
eat a
breakfast.
sandwich for breakfast every day.
Now I went.
Yesterday.
Yes. I is the same, not change. It is the subject. The subject doesn't change. What about the
Yes.
verb eat? Look at the table. Eat is verb one. We use it in present. But the verb two is
Yes.
ate. The verb two
Eight.
is
Eight.
ate. Excellent. And here we have the word yesterday. This
Yes.
means that we are going to use verb two.
Yes.
So can I say eat? Is it right?
Yes. I eat a sandwich.
I eat a sandwich yesterday. But look here again.
No.
Eat is verb one in present. We want verb two in past. So eat is not correct. Can I say eats?
Yes.
No. Look here. Eat.
Eating. Eating.
Okay. Can I say eating? No. I can't
Yes.
say eating because eating is not verb two. In past simple, we need verb two. Verb two is ate. Verb two is ate.
Eight.
So can I say here eated?
Yes.
But the verb to from eat is not eated. The verb to from
Eating.
eat is ate. Okay?
Okay.
So I have to say ate. Okay? So I will
Eating.
say,
Eating.
I say ate. Okay,
Eight.
Muhammad Basil, I ate.
Yes.
What about sandwich? I change anything here? Not change. Thank you.
No.
What
No.
about
No.
for? The same. What about breakfast? The
Yes.
same. What about
Every
every day?
day.
Yes, excellent. I have to use here
No. Yesterday.
Excellent, Muhammad Basil. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can you mute yourself now? Now, Malik Asam, Muhammad Samir.
Yes, mister.
We have here another example, Muhammad Samir. Look, my father sees the doctor every month. This means that my father goes to the doctor at his clinic every month. Now we won't use last month. Muhammad Samir, last month is past simple or present simple? Look here, Muhammad Samir. Can you see the word last?
My
Yes. It is keyword for what? For past simple, right?
yes,
So this means we are going to change the sentence into past simple. Is it right?
yes.
Okay, well done. Now, how can we change it? How
My
can
father,
we
my
yes,
father saw,
yes, excellent.
my father saw the
So we say my father, not
doctor
change,
every month.
my father. And look at the verb C. Is it verb one or two? Look at the table.
So,
C is verb.
so,
Yes, because
so,
C, yes, thank you, that's right. But what about C? Is it verb one or two? Look at C. Is it verb one or two? C. Is it verb one or two, Muhammad Samir?
verb one.
Excellent. And in past simple, we use verb 1 or 2?
2.
Excellent. So we are going here to use so. Is it right? Is it okay, Muhammad Samir?
My father.
So excellent. What about
Okay.
the doctor?
My
We change
father
the doctor?
saw.
No, the doctor is the same. What about every month? Can we say my father saw the doctor every month?
Uh,
We have to change every month into, look, we have to use last month.
if
Okay?
last month.
Excellent, Muhammad
Okay.
Samir. My father saw the doctor last month. Thank you. Thank you, Muhammad Samir. Excellent. Now, students, let's move to something else in past simple. If we want to make negative, let me ask you, what is the meaning of negative? Does negative mean yes or mean or means no? Does it mean yes or no? Let me ask Mustafa Hani. Mustafa Hani,
What?
what is the meaning of negative sentence? Negative sentence means yes or no. For example, I went to school. Is it negative sentence?
No. Not
Excellent.
negative.
It is not negative. What about this? I didn't go to school. Is it negative sentence? Yes.
Yes.
Does it mean yes or no? It means no. The negative sentence means no. It means I
Yes.
didn't do it. It means I didn't do it. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mustafa Hani. Now, students, let's study this example. How can I make the sentence in past? How can I make the sentence in past simple? It's very easy. You follow this rule. Look here, look at this table. The rule says you put the subject. Okay. What is the meaning of subject? The subject is the first word in the sentence, like the pronouns. Okay. Still have 15 minutes. Okay. Someone is writing here something on the chat. Let me check it. And, I am not there. Not there. Okay. Okay. Okay, students. So we start with the subject. After the subject, we use didn't. Remember that, student. We use didn't. Everyone, be careful. We use didn't to make negative. And after didn't, we use verb one. After didn't, we use verb one. This is the rule. Let me make it bold. Let me make it red. And let's follow the rule. Let's follow the rule. Now, in the exam, let me erase the answers. Okay. In the exam, I find this question. I went to school yesterday and he wants me to use didn't. Let's follow the rule. What does the rule say? Start with the subject. What is the subject? It is the first word. And what is the first word? It is of. And what else? What happens after that? I use didn't. Let me write didn't. Why we use didn't? Because the rule says use didn't after the subject. This is didn't. So what I should do after that? Use verb one. What is verb one? Look at your sentence, find the verb, and change the verb into verb one. So the verb here is went. How did I know it? I know the verb because I study the verb well. I study the table well. I know the went is verb two. So can I say now? Can I say now? I didn't went to school? No. Why? Because went is verb two. After didn't we use verb one. So can I say I didn't go to school yesterday? Yes, that's right. But why we have yesterday and we have go? Because in the negative, in past simple and negative, when we use didn't, we use verb one. Now let's have some of you, one of you to answer this question. Someone is writing here something in the chat. Oh, they are playing. Okay. Don't play, student. Don't play. Just be careful here. This is very important lesson. Now, Malik Assam answered, Muhammad Samir, Mustafa Hani, Mustafa Murad. Mustafa Murad. Hello, Mustafa Murad. He's not
Yes,
answering.
Mr.
Look here, Mustafa Murad. We are studying past simple. We change the sentence from positive to negative. We put subject, didn't, and verb one. We answer the sentence here. I went to school yesterday. Use didn't. I didn't go to school yesterday. Now your sentence, Mustafa Murad. I ate a sandwich for breakfast yesterday. I want you to use didn't.
Yeah.
First thing, the
I
subject.
didn't.
Excellent. The subject is I. After this, we put didn't, the negative word. And then the
I
verb one.
didn't
Look at the table, Mustafa. It is here. It is verb two.
eat, Mr. Eat.
Yes, excellent, Mustafa. We are going to use eat.
I didn't eat
Yes,
a sandwich
yes,
for breakfast yesterday.
excellent. For breakfast yesterday. Excellent. Well done. Thank you, Mustafa Mar. Now,
Mm.
now we go to Omar Ala. Omar Ala.
What?
Omar Ala. We are making negative sentence. Number one, I went to school yesterday. Use didn't. I didn't go to school yesterday. Okay. Number two, I ate a sandwich for breakfast yesterday. Use didn't. I didn't eat a sandwich for breakfast yesterday. Now I want you to answer this question. My father saw the doctor last month. Use didn't. First, Omar Ala, you start with the subject. The subject is the first
Okay.
word. The first word is my father. Okay?
Okay.
So we write my fa,
My father.
my father. Excellent. After this, we use didn't. So we write
Uh, the
the word.
did
Yes. Is it did or didn't?
didn't.
Excellent. We didn't. My father didn't. After didn't, we use verb one. Your verb here is so. Let's go to the table. So is verb two. Here it is. Can you see the verb two here, Omar Ala?
Yeah. So
And we have to use verb one. With didn't, we use verb
see
one. Excellent. Well done. So my father didn't see the.
the
My father didn't see the.
list.
Before the last, we have the doctor. Okay?
Yeah.
So we say, my father didn't see the.
The doctor.
Excellent. The doctor. Can you hear me well now, Omar Ala? My voice is clear for you?
Yeah.
Okay. My father didn't see the doctor last month. Excellent. Thank you, Omar Ala. Now, students, what about making a question? If we want to make a question, don't worry, Ahmed Adli, we have many questions today, a lot of questions. We have to answer a lot of questions. So when we finish this part, I am going to give you a worksheet. We have four worksheets to answer, so don't worry. Okay, question in past simple. Let me ask Omar Mustafa. Omar Mustafa. Omar Mustafa.
Yes.
If we want to make question in past simple, can I say do? Can I use do in past simple? Can I use does in past simple?
No.
Excellent. Can I use did?
Yes.
Excellent. So as Omar Mustafa said, we use did. Thank you, Omar Mustafa. After did student, we put the subject. As we said before, the subject is I, we, you, they, he, she, it, and all of these words are called the subject. And again, we use verb one and the question mark. Let's have some examples. He swam yesterday, and we want to make question using did. Let me make did with capital letter. Let's follow. Let's follow the rule, students. I am going to answer this question for you. The rule says start with did, so I am going to start with did. Capital D, yes. Here is did. After this, the subject. What is the subject? The subject is he. It is the first word. So did he. Okay. And what should I write after the subject he? I should write the verb one. Let's go to the table to see the verb one from swam. Look here at the table, students. Swam is here. It is verb two. And I have to use swim because swim is verb one. So I'm going to write did he swim yesterday? That's it. Now I'm going to give you another question and you are going to answer. Ali drove the car last week. Now we want to make a question starting with did. Okay. Let me ask one of you to answer the question. Omar Mustafa answered Qusay. Qusay.
Yes.
Look here, Qusay. We are making questions in past simple. We are making questions in past simple. Okay?
Okay.
All right. In question, we start with did. Like the example, he swam yesterday, we started with did. After did, the subject. The subject is a noun like Ahmad, Ali, Ibrahim, Ismail, or pronoun like I, we, you, they, he, she, it. After this, verb one. So we put the verb one, swam. After this, we put the question mark. We put the question mark. Yes, yesterday and the question mark. Now we have this sentence. Ali drove the car last week. Okay?
Okay.
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 Now we want you to make question starting with did. The first thing we write.
Did.
Okay.
Did.
After this, the subject. What is the subject here?
Ali.
Excellent. Well done, ya Qusay. The subject is Ali. So we say did Ali. After this, we put the verb. But remember, we use verb one. Let's go to the table. Drove is verb two. Let's go to the table to see what is the verb one from drove. What is the verb one from drove? This is verb two, right? Here are verb two. Here are verbs two. What is the verb one from drove?
Yes, master.
Yes.
Drive.
What is the verb one? Yes. Yes, that's right. The verb one is drive. So we say, did Ali
Ali.
drive
Drive
the
the car
yes last week?
last week.
Now we put full stop or question mark.
Question mark.
Excellent. We put question mark. That's right. Thank you, Qusay.
Thank
Now, let's have another example, students. He caught
He
fish.
cold,
Oh,
cold,
not
he
caught.
cold,
Who is talking here? Who is talking?
hot,
Omar Mustafa, mute yourself, please. Thank you, Omar Mustafa. Okay. He caught fish yesterday. We want to ask a question starting with did. Okay. Now I will ask Yasin Ahmed.
yes,
Yasin Ahmed. Look here, the sentence, he caught fish yesterday. We want to start with did. Look at the examples. He swam yesterday. Did he swim yesterday? Ali drove the car last week. Did Ali drive the car last week? He caught fish yesterday. We want to make a question. So what should we write first? We should write did. After did, we put the
did
subject. The subject here is he. So we say,
he,
did he?
he,
Excellent. But here we have the verb to caught. Let's go to the table again. Caught is here. Can you see caught? It's here.
yes,
Now we want to the verb one from caught. What is the verb one from caught?
catch,
Excellent. So we say, did he
catch,
catch? Excellent. Did he catch fish?
fish,
Yesterday.
yesterday,
Excellent, Yasin Ahmed. Thank you very much. Let's have the last example in this session and then we go back after 5 minutes to complete the session. They enjoyed the party last month and we want to make question starting with did. And now let me ask Yasin Khalid. Yasin Khalid,
yes.
look here, Yasin Khalid. We are making question in past simple. Look at the examples. He swam yesterday. Did he swim yesterday? Ali drove the car last week. Did Ali drive the car last week? He caught fish yesterday. Did he catch a fish yesterday? Remember, Yasin Khalid, that we use verb one with did. Okay? Now your sentence, they enjoy it. Enjoy it means they like it. They entertained themselves. They loved the party last month. Now we won't use did. What should we write first? We should write did.
did
Yes, after did.
they
Excellent. Now we have to
enjoy,
use verb one. Yes, Yasin Khalid. Excellent. Because enjoyed, as Yasin Khalid said, is verb two. And we have to say enjoy as Yasin Khalid said because it is verb one. So we write, did they enjoy?
The party last month.
Excellent, Yasin. Did they enjoy the party last month? And we put the question mark. I think we are going to stop here, students, because the time is up. It is the end of session one, and we are going to come back after 5 minutes. I'm going to send you the link again after 5 minutes because you have because I can't make it one session because Zoom will end the session at any time, at any minute now. Well, let me take another sentence before we finish. Okay. She took her bag yesterday. She took her bag yesterday. And we want to make question starting with did. And let me ask another student. Mazen? 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 Okay, let me. Yes, Mazen.
Yes.
Mazen, we are making questions in past simple. Look at the examples. I went to school yesterday. You no, that here. We are making question past simple. Look at the examples. Let me make it with not that. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Did he swim yesterday? Ali drove the car last week. Did Ali drive the car last week? He caught fish yesterday. Did he catch fish yesterday? They enjoyed the party last month. Did they enjoy the party last month? Now your sentence. Here is your sentence. Let me write it here. Now we want to make question here. She took her bag yesterday. Used it. Yes, Mazen. We start with what?
He
Look at the example.